The modern technology of artificial intelligence has been gaining a lot of attention and popularity, but the technology has also been in the headlines for wrong reasons. One such reason is deepfakes, where our videos, where its audio and visual elements are manipulated with the help of artificial intelligence. This is an extremely negative side of the usage of AI and is a potential cyber threat. The latest victim of deepfake is Union Home Minister Amit Shah. BJP has alleged that the video showing Shah promising to scrap reservation for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes is fake. The BJP alleged that the original video was of Amit Shah discussing the removal of the 4% unconstitutional reservation for Muslims in Telangana, and it was edited to falsely depict the Union Home Minister advocating ending Muslim reservations. During a recent Lok Sabha election rally, now Delhi police has summoned Telangana CM Revanth Reddy in connection with the circulation of the edited video. The Congress leader has been asked to appear before the Delhi police's IFSC unit. Joining us at this point is Jasmine Shah, BJP spokesperson. We also have Dr. Pooja Tripathi, Congress spokesperson, joining us live. Advocate Gyanendra Mishra, political analyst, also joins us live. Advocate Khushbu Jain, Supreme Court lawyer, is also joining us on the broadcast. Jasmine Shah, obviously this case is being looked at very, very seriously. And what do you make of the fact now that a sitting Congress chief minister has been summoned in connection with it?
Well, he should be summoned because this is entirely a very fabricated and a very false kind of propaganda which is happening in 2024 parliamentary elections. Now, what has happened actually is that the Congress is noticing that it is in the darkest abyss of its electoral defeat. So it is going ahead and making such blasphemous statements and perpetuating videos of the Home Minister. Now, I want to quote what the Home Minister notably had said on the 23rd April 2023 at a Vijay Sankalp Sabha. He had said, if I might be allowed to say, that I want to say this: if the BJP forms a government, then this unconstitutional Muslim reservation bill will be abolished. These rights belong to SC, ST and OBC, and it will be given to them by abolishing Muslim reservation. Now, this is very unfortunate that the words have been misconstrued. And on 27th, the Telangana Congress Party on its official handle has put up this false video, which they have removed the very next day after the backlash. But it is something which the police is, it's a very new thing, the new phenomena of AI. And these kind of things can keep happening in the next 4 phases of the election. And they have to be monitored very, very diligently. And I want to say something, and that is that the BJP is very disappointed in the kind of unethical and totally immoral politics which the Congress is stooping down to.
Right. Let me get a response from Pooja Tripathi. Pooja Tripathi. The BJP very upset, says that these are this is a new low for the Congress party. What do you make of these charges being leveled on your party? And also now the way the police is taking this case forward.
The BJP is very upset. The snake that they were harboring in their backyard have come and bit them. So Revanth Reddy has been summoned by Delhi police. There should be no room for any fake news, any manipulative media. And I'm sure he'll present his case. But what is interesting here is irony has died 1,000 deaths. It's the BJP, it's the Bharatiya Janata Party who introduced, let me ask you that, who introduced the phenomenon of AI and deepfake in the Indian electoral system? It was Bharatiya Janata Party in 2020 Delhi Assembly elections. And who created this whole structured account and a whole structured social media phenomenon of creating troll accounts, manipulative media, fake accounts? It's the Bharatiya Janata Party. A report by Accountability International says 1,77,790 seed accounts are accounts responsible for spreading.
Let's not digress. Come to the main subject.
Please, I'm coming to your point. I didn't object in your statement. Please don't do that on mine. Please maintain decorum. So I'm saying let's get a little back and see Twitter for the first time in the country flagged which IT cell's head as manipulative media. It's Amit Malviya, Bharatiya Janata Party IT cell, who spread this fake video about the farmers' protest. Rajyavardhan Rathore and BJP member Subrat Pathak shared a fake and doctored video of Rahul Gandhi saying when his office was vandalized in Wayanad, saying students se ho jata hai, claiming gambling. He is claiming the same for the Kanhaiya Lal's murder, and an FIR was registered. The Bharatiya Janata Party conveniently dropped SC, ST, OBC and EWS from Rahul Gandhi's speech, and they just put it minorities, saying देखो वो redistribution to minorities कर रहा है. This is the same Bharatiya Janata Party. I'll just list out because the list is very long. Nupur Sharma tweeted a video of Gujarat riots claiming it was West Bengal, flagged by Twitter. BJP MP Pratap Sinha tweeted a header saying a Hindu girl was stabbed by Muslim, fake news. MP Paresh Rawal posted a doctored video of Arundhati Rai, fake news. Sambit Patra tweeted a phony story from Times of Islamabad, fake news. When Sambit Patra was flagged as fake news for the Corona Congress toolkit that he fabricated somewhere, BJP IT cells brainwashed. Five prominent accounts were flagged. They were Rajya Sabha MP Vinay Sahasrabuddhe, BJP National Social Media in charge Preeti Gandhi, Andhra Pradesh co-in charge Sunil Deodhar, BJP media panelist Charu Pragya and BJP General Secretary Kuljit Chahal. And Amit Malviya doesn't stop at his one flagging of manipulative data, the list of things. He said that protesters in Lucknow...
Okay, so you're saying the Congress has made a habit of it and they shouldn't lecture, but as far as this particular case is concerned, what is your response with Revant Reddy now getting summoned? Are you willing to apologize? Are you willing to concede that a mistake was made?
No, Revant will put up his point. He has just been summoned. He has not been accused and he has been not found guilty like the list of the BJP leaders have been told. The problem here is, the scaring fact here is, this sinister campaign to troll accounts, to doctor videos, to spread misinformation is propagated, is manipulated and is multiplied by BJP's mainstream. This is a fringe element. When you induct a person, a YouTuber, Manish, who is arrested on the charges of posting fake videos of migrants from Tamil Nadu, you are actually mainstreaming the fringe elements that, they were this nameless, faceless trolls. And when they are retweeted, when they are posted by Rajya Sabha MP, Lok Sabha MP, MLAs and the prominent BJP leaders, you are actually harboring the whole fake news ecosystem and your empire is built on that fake news system. Revant Reddy will answer. I'm very sure about it. But what about your slug or whatever, about your, series of fake news posts and the social media phenomenon that you have been...
Oh, Jasmine Shah, please respond.
Well, I want to say that why are we digressing? Why is the Congress panelist harping on a long list? We are debating on today's subject, and that is that, and I'm sure that they know that they are guilty. That is the reason that they have removed that video from their account. I'm sure that they know what they've done is wrong and that they're going to be punished. And the police has registered an FIR, and it is going to be a clear and cut case, where they have manipulated the video and they have put up a totally false video. And I want to also tell the Congress that for 10 years, for 10 years, for a decade, the BJP has been in power with an absolute majority. What was stopping us to remove the reservation? We have always stood by the reservation. We always stand that the SC, ST and OBC have to be protected and brought into the mainstream. Never has the Prime Minister or the BJP ever thought about also of removing reservation. It is the Congress party which has repeatedly cut down in a very insidious way into the 4% reservation, which was cut from the OBC and given to the Muslims in Karnataka. What are they talking about? We have never, if we wanted to do anything with the reservation, we've been in power for a decade.
The Muslim reservation that my co-panelist is talking about has been in power since 14 years. Let me remind her, since H.D. Devegowda times, and who is the ally in their NDA government. Also, talking of fake news, I'll digress from the topic. This is not a fake news that your Hassan MP, Mr. Prasanna has 2800
Let's talk about today. Let's talk about today, and let's not digress.
But you are digressing.
We are debating that the Home Minister's post video has been
Let me tell you 4 statements of RSS leaders. 2015, RSS Sar Sanchalak Mohan Bhagwat said that a reservation should be limited in a time frame. 2017, RSS leader Manmohan Vaid.
Let me get in the others. They haven't had a chance to speak. Khushbu Jain and Gyanendra Mishra waiting patiently. Khushbu Jain, come in here. Because we are seeing many, many deepfake videos now. And while, of course, the BJP is blaming the Congress for it, the Congress is blaming the BJP. At the end of the day, this is something very, very serious and something that we will have to now look at, because it's emerging as a major issue in 2024. It could affect future elections too. How to protect from these deepfakes, how to protect from these fake videos. It's not just politicians, it's actors too who've fallen prey to it. How do we ensure that such deepfakes do not influence voters in elections in India, Khushboo?
Policy which brings in transparency and accountability on behalf of all these platforms, where these accounts are made so that they can share details seamlessly with the law enforcement agency, that whose account this belong to, and so that we reach and we the laws which we have in country can be implemented on those people who are committing such crimes, can be put behind the bar. But because of this shield given by the platforms to all these account holders, this became a breeding ground for crimes which we are talking today, and this is going to increase tenfold every minute. I would say that this will keep increasing. So one is that on the part of platforms, some stringent rule. The second that comes is awareness between you, me, and all of us, to understand and how to identify whether the video is real or video is not real. There are a lot of ways to understand that, ways such as the facial movement and lip sync. If it's not absolutely similar, or eye movements are not going with the aspect, with the way the things are being spoken, there is some inconsistency that you see a little. So now when you're on the digital world, your reliability on the digital content should not be just like that. You cannot rely on it. So be a little more vigilant on what kind of content are you seeing online, and at the same time be vigilant that how you decipher about it. The other would be a visible difference of lighting, background, color outline. That also one has to start looking into, because you can see that deep fake video will have obvious mismatch when it comes to, or discrepancies when it comes to background or midground or lighting or contrast or colors for that matter, or there would be change in the face, or there would be some dissimilarity that you would find it. Apart from this, body movement, shapes that appear would be strange. There would be gestures that would be different, or face or hair color would be movement with the chin on hair movement would be slightly not in sync. Now, looking at all these things, this is the second part, that all of us have to be vigilant. The third would be the technology, because today we are talking about how technology has created this. There would be a solution with the technology only. So we need to make sure, and this is coming up, platforms are also been looking into it, to bring in a technology which can in real time assess that this is a real video, this is a doctored video. Once it's a doctored video, it's been catch hold at the real time, and that's how the system works. And none of the platforms should allow these doctors' video to be on their platform and spread like a viral part of it. About direct messaging, there would be still issues that will come up, like WhatsApp, Telegram, and other channels. It would be difficult to catch hold, but at least platforms like social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so forth. These are the areas, at least there, the technology can help out in understanding what video, and if that comes up, that can come up as a news that this is a doctored video in a real time, before people tend to believe into it. We already have a law in place, a rule in place, which makes sure that social media platform do not allow deepfake videos or false news to be on their platform, and the moment they get the knowledge about it, they need to remove it within 36 hours and some other hours, looking at the veracity of or the kind of content that comes out. But without technology, it would be really difficult, because we have seen that how these videos reach is so enormous and so quick, and to change people's mindset again becomes very difficult. So I'm not getting into BJP or Congress over here, but I think forget about the political aspect of it. Imagine the deepfake, how every person can be affected. You and me would be affected with this. So this is something all of us should have to come together and fight for it.
All right. Yes, absolutely. Gyanendra Mishra, come in here, because this is an issue now that Prime Minister Modi has also raised in his election rally, saying that this is becoming a big problem now. Also, of course, the police seized of this particular matter, choosing to summon the Telangana CM.
No, Uday, thank you for having me on your show. See, for the Prime Minister, using the technology to spread a false statement is not required, because he obviously makes the statement with attributes to the former Prime Minister, which he has never made, when the Prime Minister was referring that the the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh said that, the Muslims and the minority has the first stake on the resources of the country, which is never made. We all know that Prime Minister was referring to, Manmohan Singh was referring to not only the minority, but SC, ST, backward classes, minority. Basically, he was referring to the deprived section of the society and telling that they too have the first call on the resources of the country. And that was a very obvious statement to make. But that was distorted to the extent when the Prime Minister attributed this statement only in the context of minority and said that the Congress wants to steal the money from the majority and give it to the minority. So you don't need the deep fake and technology disform to spread that kind of a lie. First. Second, to the point which we are discussing today, obviously technology is throwing its own challenges. And not only in the political rallies or political campaign, but in every aspect of the society, the technology is throwing its challenges. The cyber crimes happening, the fraudsters using the technology to deceive people, deep fakes happening across the spectrum, not only in the politics but in the entertainment industries, etc., etc. I think the question is of the morality. Basically, when you lost the morality into the politics, into the life, these kind of things happens. You have to keep your moral compass very clean when you are entering into politics, you are entering into a political campaign, when you are making a political statement. And when you lose the morality, these kind of things happen. Now, talking about this particular case, obviously a distorted version of the statement made by the Home Minister was circulated. These videos was then circulated through some of the Congress handle and the handle of the some spokesperson. Obviously, at this stage, it has not been established or even alleged that it is the Congress party or Congress IT cell which has basically created and circulated this fake video. It has been attributed that this fake video has been circulated through the the Telangana State Congress handle, and some of the Congress spokesperson has also circulated it. The point to be noted is that the moment it came to the the common knowledge that it is a deep fake video, it was immediately removed from all the handle. I think the more appropriate action would be to obviously make a statement that this video was circulated through the Congress handle by way of a mistake. It has come to realize that it is a fake video and it was removed immediately. And we regret to circulate a video which was not the authentic version of the statement made by the Home Minister. And I think this particular issue should stop here, unless it has come out that a particular party or a particular organization or some particular individual belonging to or owing a responsible position to political party has intentionally and deliberately created this deep fake video and then circulated it, then obviously the law will take its own course. But at this stage, it appears that a fake video was circulated and then it was uploaded and circulated on the handle of the state Congress party, and after coming to the knowledge that it is a deep fake video, it was also removed. In my view, an apology or a statement at least should come, but then it is the responsibility for every political party, because these deep fakes are going to be a reality of the time. Howsoever hard law you're trying to make, these are the reality of the time.
Absolutely.
And there will be people, yes, and there will be people who will try to do these kind of things. But we as a citizen and every political party has to take the responsibility and impose some self-regulations and some moral compass into itself.
All right, let me get in Jasmine Shah to quickly, of course, respond to your point, but also, Jasmine, on whether the government is prepared now to look at this issue in greater detail in the days ahead. Of course, I know elections are on, but since you are still in power, is this something that should be looked at by the government or by whichever government comes into power post the 4th of June?
Well, certainly in a democracy and in these changing times where technology is going to be ruling the day, we do need more stringent laws and surveillance by the police. And this thing cannot be encouraged because this is very misleading to the voter and to the electorate. This leads to wrong information and wrong perceptions. And the government, the BJP has very proactively, like our Prime Minister, even in one of his speeches last week, has said that the AI is a benefit, but at the same time, we'll have to monitor it so that it is not misleading to the people and people do not, a fringe element does not misuse this. So the government will be is pre-equipped to handle this. And post elections, and I'm sure we are going to be in power, we will be very stringent on these kind of things.
All right. Pooja Tripathi, should the government have done more earlier? Or do you believe that this is something that the new government should be tasked to do post the 4th of June?
I think I'll take on where Mr. Gyanendra Mishra took it. It's a need for a moral compass in politics. When we say 1,77,790 seed accounts are harbored by BJP to create fake videos, this shows that the origin of the fake videos and origin of the manipulative media is from Bharatiya Janata Party IT cell. If they come into power for the first term, the first thing they should do is that they should disown their IT cell. Because
thank you, ma'am. I said that we'll come into power the 4th time.
Because it has become a Frankenstein monster. Their IT head said, I have a list of 17 fake news flagged by Twitter. Now, this is the same IT cell. Varanasi IT cell people were involved in gang raping a BHU student. Look at, when we talk about the moral compass, this is their moral compass. These are the people actually heading IT cells. The Bharatiya Janata Party's secretary of IT cell in Kerala posted a fake video saying that the people are celebrating the death of an RSS worker. Balki they were celebrating the death of a cricket match victory. In Asansol, the secretary of Bhajpa IT cells shared a manufactured doctored video, a film video saying that communal violence has been unleashed in Asansol. So the origin of the fake videos, the origin of manipulative media, the origin of communally polarized videos is coming from the IT cell itself. So what rule they will say, they will only bring up a rule to corner opposition leaders, the corner leaders who raise a voice. And I think they should shut down their IT factory if they're serious about that.
Jasmine.
Well, I think the Congress spokesperson is really digressing from the subject. You had asked her that what does she think about that? Is the government equipped to handle the kind of things which are happening, the false videos which are being put up? The answer is that the BJP is entirely committed to progress in science. It is totally committed to AI aid for the improvement of the nation. But at the same time, our government will keep a very vigilant outlook.
Do you have proof and evidence that you believe that the Congress is responsible for these fake videos, including of Amit Shah?
Exactly.
It is absolutely. There is not even an iota. There is not even an iota of doubt in this.
They have to prove.
Why the hell did they remove? Why did they remove it from their handle? Because they are guilty.
Origin and circulation. And the difference between origin and circulation. These videos are originated from Amit Malviya.
Why did the Congress remove it if it was not false? Please answer me on that.
There is a difference between origin and circulation. Amit Malviya himself doctors video and origin is the Bharatiya Janata Party IT cell.
This is total doodah, and this is entirely.
This is something that needs to be said at national level. Bharatiya Janata Party has created this whole PR and propaganda, and its election campaign is based on fabricating lies and manufacturing. When in December 2020,
we are talking about the force
brought into notice for Amit Shah and JP Nadda, they didn't take any action.
We are talking about today. We are talking about what you have done.
On 16th April 2024, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said कि आप प्राज्वल को वोट देंगे तो आप नरेंद्र मोदी को मजबूत करेंगे. आज उसके 2800 वीडियो आए हैं. pornographic videos, abusing women, filming them. This is the Bharatiya Janata Party's actual case.
All right, let's leave it at that.
I do not want to go into the list.
Okay, let's leave it at that. We've
completely
completely run out of time. My thanks to all of our guests for joining us. We'll, of course, keep a close eye on this story for the time being.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.